Hello. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your CashApp Thursday. Hey, y'all. It's too much. Hey, Gamora. Hey, my baby. I got the list. Oh, I don't know what's going on with my eye. I'm not trying to flick y'all off. I'm still recovering, y'all. Oh, thank you so much, Elena. I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling a lot better than I was, Kamora. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. You've been tough. It's tough. So tough. I can't get that song out my head, y'all. You got to hold on to what you got. I'm trying to get y'all some instructions in the comments, but guess not. Comments can't be that long. We got to hold on. Ready or not. All right. So I got Taisha, Isvan, Deanna, Cochetta, Vanessa, George, Mira. I'm starting with Taisha, 3 minutes. Does it sound okay? I think so. I just got Tamika's payment as well. Taisha, I love reading. For Taisha. Living on a prayer, y'all. Taisha, love reading. Try not to worry about love. The next person that comes into your life, if you're not already with someone, you won't have to question how they feel about you. Even if they're very reserved about it. There could be someone in particular that you don't need to worry about anymore. I don't think it's so much of a you've outgrown this person. It's more of a you've come into who you are. This is like realizing that you were the eagle in the chicken coop, and then just flying away. I don't think it's a matter of you outgrew somebody. I think you were already, you know, you were the eagle in the chicken coop. You just had to get to the point where you knew how to protect yourself from what's not right for you, who's not right for you, and now like moving forward, it won't even turn you on. It won't even excite you. Like the wrong type won't even excite you. You're gonna see in this next cycle of love, it's like you're gonna feel so good that you almost are not gonna want to like give over that control to new love to even get to know them for real, because you're gonna be feeling so good about like where you've gotten to in your own personal journey that you're gonna be scared. But don't be scared. Just be done with the wrong type. Ask yourself what may pull you back to situations that you know are like a direct contradiction to what your heart truly desires. Is the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups what your heart truly desires? Emotional fulfillment, stability, legacy, family, structure? Or is it like these unequally yoked, twin flame, chaotic, you reveal the bad in me, I reveal the good in, I don't know, the good in you or whatever, or vice versa? You gotta find somebody who's willing, but you have to first be willing. So that's the message in love. Like the happiness, the sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the happily ever after, you can have it, but it's like something that's gonna have to, I heard some rewiring, something that's gonna have to change within you so you can get out of the loop with love, the cycle. Vaughn, he said you got to hold on to what we've got. General love message for Vaughn. It's Vaughn. General love reading. Take it slow. Is this you? Yeah, take it slow. I do see someone. This could be someone new. This could be someone that wants to come back around to you. Maybe there's been a period of silence. They never really moved on. They never really planned to. They've actually been pretty unhappy without you. You, is this because of them? You are very nervous about any kind of reconnect with this person. They seem to be pretty interested in you. You really don't have good feelings about this person. You may even have regrets about them, trust issues. You can do better. Like you almost got all the fives. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Only thing we don't have here is what? Cups, Sword, Wands, Pentacles. So maybe money wasn't the problem, but everything else was. You just feeling like you can do better, you know? Very protective of yourself. What do they want? What do they do? Very disappointed. This person is very disappointed. But But there were things about this person they weren't working on it, and it's like even it's disappointing because even them showing up in this reading is almost as if they're a new person, like a very small gesture. Maybe that was the problem with this person was it was always a very. It's like, are we friends or like something was small about this love offer, and it didn't change. And I'm sure there was a lot more connected to it than just that. But I feel like this person didn't give you much to like work with. So moving on is honestly the best thing I see going for you. Moving forward, your type. You're gonna have to start dating a different type moving forward because it's like you again, like the first question, uh it's not so much that you've outgrown this person, it's more so that you have realized who you are and that you were in the wrong room. You know what I mean? You were in the wrong, like, you need to move to a different type. Like, the type that you may feel like is out of your league is not. You were just in the wrong place. So don't worry about love. Like, be confident in the love and the type of love that you're going to be attracting in the future, because whatever you were dealing with, you felt like you could do better than them, and it's because you know that you can. So it's something like that. God is on your side too. I'm not saying that God's not on other people's side, but I feel like that's just another message for you. Deanna. The good things coming in the very near future. You're going to be reaching a milestone in the near future. Something that you may have not thought that you would be able to complete as soon as it's going to happen. You're like, wow. So it's going to happen faster than you thought. The good things coming in the near future. Could be a new opportunity. An option is opening up. A path is opening up to you that you may not have expected. Or if you were going through like a dark time, I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel. I'm seeing you be met with people who are friendly, like something about the community being or backing you, supporting something that you're doing, or just having good people around you. This opportunity could come by way of people. You know, people are very good resources, and I feel like these will be people who are very like resourceful to you. There could be something about a home as well. If you've been looking for a home or a new place to stay, you could get like a good word through people in your community or network. Be sure not to like, closed mouths don't get fed. So I feel like the help that you need is like already at your disposal. You know what I mean? It's within your network already. There could be a relationship that you were in that you're breaking free from. Um, I heard count that as a blessing. This is you're gonna be the one that got away for this person who thought that they were bigger than the program. And this person is gonna watch actually you be bigger than the program. So I feel like we had to throw a little shade at your ex real quick. Maybe that's like one of the good things, you know? Especially somebody who like put you in this weird triangulation with someone who is actually not, who is also not bigger than the program. You will be indeed the program. Okay. It's like something was actually bad for you versus like if this person made you feel like you weren't good enough, they were actually neither one of them or their partner or them together wouldn't be good enough for you. Like you could take that girl or they dude and it still wouldn't be. This is crazy. You could have there could be a new baby in the family as well. Like somebody could be expecting. Child, is it you? But I'm seeing a family expansion as well. And this, um, yeah, this is it's a lot of change that's coming. There's like a part of your life that is passing away in a good way, like an old life, like a shedding of old skin. Embrace the changes because I feel like they're really good changes. Conchetta. Blessings to you. I don't know how to say your name, baby. I know it's boy at the end. Conchetta. Uh-oh. Yes. But I feel like it's more complicated than them just being attracted to you. It's like they feel like they have to make a decision, like whether or not to do the right thing or miss like an opportunity to be friends with you because it's like they feel like they can't contribute equally to the connection. This is almost like the friend that would get weird. You ever had a friend where, well, probably this is the situation where it's like almost like a cock block type of energy where it's like, okay, we just came out to have a drink, but if I'm approached by somebody, like, step down. Something about like they may make it weird, and so that could be bothering them to the point where they feel like they have to make a decision about like whether or not to be friends with you. This could kind of put you at an impasse with them, like as far as like being able to trust them because They're kind of faking the funk with you. Yes, they are attracted to you. Vanessa. Oh, okay, Vanessa. Let's see. um. Yes. No. I mean, he's fantasized about it. Like he could. I feel like if this ever came up, that's kind of how it would happen. Like, yes. I mean, no, no, yes. He's definitely probably watched videos, if you know what I mean. Okay. But I don't think physical contact has actually happened. He really runs away from that thought, but it comes back to bite, and it's a struggle. He may have like that emo hurt, you know, easily triggered or like real sensitive, even if he don't come off like he's sensitive, he real sensitive. Because there's a truth that yeah, he's in the closet. So you're not wrong what you're picking up on. Okay. Hey George. Whatever comes out for George. Whatever comes out. Why am I hearing that song? I do anything. I do anything. I do anything for you or something. I don't know. I don't even remember. Is that what movie is that? What stage play is that? Hey, Mona Lisa. I'm sick too, child. It's been a mess. There could be someone that you're deciding. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that you felt like you would have done anything for, or maybe you did a lot for this person. Maybe not anymore. Like you could have gone from doing a lot for somebody to avoiding them altogether. Why is this coming up for George? There could be, I guess, an opportunity to talk to this person again, and it's really not advisable. unless you want to repeat the same cycle with this person. So stick to the plan, okay? Your happily ever after is still in the works. You know what I mean? You haven't reached home yet when it comes to the happily ever after. So I wouldn't do any spinning of the block, or I wouldn't allow anyone else to spin the block. That has kept you in a cycle where you couldn't like truly express yourself. So I wouldn't let the lonely get to you right now. You know what I mean? Or if you do let somebody kiss the lonely away, like know what it is. Is that it? Yeah. Right now, don't worry, be happy is the energy. Like God's got it. God's got you. Um very much emphasizing like not going back to the past. Okay. I feel like you've come a long way. Shout out to the Aquariuses. Happy birthday to y'all. Y'all give me a second. Okay. We're gonna do mirror mirror. We're gonna do mirror mirror. Mirror mirror. February message. February. What is February looking like for Mira? It could be something that doesn't work out at the beginning of February. Something that mm, it's too triggering. Like this could be with a person. It's like I care. I tried, but I'm just either this person hasn't let go of their past, or it's something that's too triggering for you to like be able to work with this person on like a practical level. I feel like this could be like trying to work out a family dynamic with someone, and it's just like, baby, it's just not gluing. It's not glue. It's not coming together. It's not a fit. Something's not a fit, and you could be accepting that. Um, that something just may be a loss. Am I out of the frame? um, Toward the middle of the month, I see you standing on that. I see this is something that you will have really come to terms with, or there's a lot that you're coming to terms with. And you're no longer like investing in uh revisiting things. Like, I don't see you going back on your word. I see you really. It's a peaceful protest that's happening for you, and you're moving in a new, happier direction in February. Someone made it very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. They made it very. I heard the word insufferable. It's like I can't even go through this shit. Like, you know. So I see you like deliberately like taking yourself out of stressful situations mid-month, especially that you know are going to lead you to setbacks that you know are going to betray you. Toward the end of the month, I see you being real vocal about stuff. Like, this is one of those months that is very transformative for you. You're going to leave February feeling real light, probably even hurting people feelings, at least one person. But I don't think nobody was there when your feelings was getting hurt. So, and it's not like a tit for tat type of thing. It's just like, I mean, when are you gonna save yourself, kind of thing. It's like, if I keep trying to protect your feelings, I'm never gonna get my point across, and I'm never gonna get treated fair. So it's like, it's you or me, and I'm choosing me this time. That's what I'm getting for your February. Somebody just, it's struggle bus with this person. They have some really like, they've developed some really toxic like coping. The way they cope is toxic for relationships and family dynamics. Tamika, birthday month outlook. Happy birthday, Tamika. Wishing you a very happy birthday this month. Birthday month outlook for Tamika. You're welcome, Mira. Birthday month. Something about you coming out of your comfort zone. Yeah, exactly. Something is not going to fit for you anymore. You're not going to be comfortable in the same spaces anymore. You're not even going to be able to like fake the funk with what's not right for you anymore. It's not going to be possible. Especially with who is not right with you anymore. It's almost like, all right, we got to stick to the plan kind of energy. Yeah, you're being asked to follow your intuition when it comes to a particular person and really let that go. Really, you can't trust that person. Like, you really can't. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Libra, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The answer is no. I don't know if this person trying to like hit you up on your birthday or what. But no. What else? For your birthday month for Tamika. You gonna be like a sunflower in the wintertime. I feel like people gonna be trying to trigger you. I feel like you gonna be trying to have a good time. Um, and I don't see you getting triggered. I see you, going your way. It's like a happy-go-lucky type of energy. I see you shifting your focus from the things that could be trying to trigger you, because it's like you're doing the work. You're doing the work on yourself, and God is with you this month, like, and every month. But like, you have the support of spirit, like backing you up to bring you out of a place that may have really had you like in a sunken place emotionally, like a really sad cycle where you felt out of control. You weren't. You weren't. You're going into this next cycle, this next year, a lot better than you were. You may worry about new love. Don't worry about new love. It's something that you're needing to see a lot more clearly, because I think you overthink. You get real like, I don't know if it's like an insecurity. It's something about overthinking. Maybe love gives you anxiety, but it's like you need to replace that with like the power that you actually possess. You may be afraid of your own power, and a lot of it is through word of mouth. Like, it's something about your words. Be careful what you say about yourself as it pertains to love. Like, be careful what you say about yourself, period, but really be careful what you say about yourself when it comes to your love life. Like, if you ever like, oh, well, I always attract insert negative type, narcissistic, whatever, whatever, whatever. Stop saying that. In those moments where you even feel the urge to go there, like, say something really nice about yourself and the type of people that you attract into your life, because the world is big and God is good, and anything is possible, and you can conjure up some bad shit or you can conjure up some good shit. It's something like that. I'm gonna live in my little delusion of positivity. Stay. Should I stay or should I go? Should you go to the party? I see. If you try to make other plans, like let's say you don't go to the party and you make a plan with somebody else, I feel like this person may be unreliable. You may find out a very harsh truth about someone. You're welcome, Tammy. You may find out a harsh truth about someone, like I don't know, it's almost like a getting stood up type of energy. You may regret the alternative plan. If you go to the party, I feel like um, I feel like either way, you get like a reality check about an unrequited love that may be in your life. But if you don't go and you rely on whatever that plan B is, I feel like you're going to be disappointed. I feel like you're going to realize something more valuable by going to the party than not going to the party and regretting like whatever the plan B was. It's something about you not investing in things that don't grow. And maybe you needing to connect with other people because even if it's not about like, oh yeah, I had a good time and, I exchanged numbers with someone or whatever. It's more so about what you learn through other people going to this party about a particular person or situation in your life is what it's given. It's something about being around other people that gives you a lot of clarity. Tara. Hello, Tara. So, career and finance for the next 30 days. You could be getting recognized for your hard work. Period. Seeing a lot of recognition around like how well you do your job. It may even like feel like somebody's thinking about you too. They could have you in mind for a particular position. This is like, excuse me. This is like being called into the office thinking that it's bad news when it's actually good news. There could be someone in the workplace that they have concerns around their home. I don't know what that's about. They have certain expectations. I don't know. I feel like you have someone at your job that could be going through stuff in their personal life, like with their spouse, with the house, something with the house. Could be going on. You say you've been applying for other places. Excuse me. In the next 30 days. Oh, careful of. Ooh, who is this? careful of like scam calls. I don't know how applying for jobs is now, but just be careful of like scammy, pyramid schemy type of side hustles or suspicious phone numbers. And I see justice going in your favor if anything like that tries to happen, but it's something to be aware of. I feel like you definitely got the right people on your side when it comes to career and finance in the next 30 days. But just be aware of like some fake person in the community or someone fake in the mist. This could be closer to like halfway through the 30 days. There could be someone older than you, very mature energy. They could be single. There could be someone who is interested in you. They watch you while you work. I do see where you could be leaving the job. This could even be like someone leaving the job because they are interested in you and they want to be able to date you without work conflicting. Okay. You're going to find yourself living a very privileged life. So, no matter how the next 30 days go, your outcome is privileged lady, great fortune, and the justice card, the courthouse card. So, if you're feeling like, oh, I don't know how things are going to work out, or maybe you're not liking the work environment that you're currently in, there's a change that's coming to you that is kind of repositioning you, moving the pieces around the chessboard. You're going to have the things that you want. It's going to happen this year, too. So let's look at love for the next 30 days. We love good news. Excuse me. So love for the next 30 days. For Tara. Next 30 days. Love. That's so nice, Mona Lisa. The sunset. Ooh, how far am I back on the comments? All right, love. There's someone new that's slowly kind of inching their way towards you. Very BDE, okay? Very BDE. This person could be newly single, but they are single. Slowly though. Slow but steady. This is not going to be like a love bomber, rush you into, no. They may actually have regrets about this happening to them. You may even avoid this person at first. I feel like you're not going to want to worry about it when this comes because, I don't know, are you sabotaging? It's like you're going to want a relationship, but you will be slow to committing. Okay. They're going to wonder if you're ready when they meet you. It's like this person's going to step to you like, yeah, you know, like the emperor. And then they go back to the King of Wands once they feel like, oh, you don't want me, or you're not ready for a relationship. Like they're going to feel like you got work to do. They're going to feel like you are the one that's not ready. In the next 30 days, there's a decision. Are you ready for the real thing? It doesn't mean that this person has to be the one, but they might be. It's almost like, I feel like in the next 30 days, you're going to be tested to see if you're actually ready for love because you do have an emperor here. And it's like the emperor needs the empress as the empress needs the emperor. So are you a vibrational match to the type that you want? The type of love, the type of situation that you want? This is new. This is a new person. Okay. Ingrid Arthur. Oh, yeah. I can't sing because I'm not feeling good. Hey, Ingrid. Oh, my God. Who we on? Thank you, Tara. You may want to check out, I did a new love reading for Patreon. I'll be posting it soon. Once it's finished processing, I can edit. And I think I'm going to do one on the main channel too. Just as a preview to that. But your new love sounds very much like one of the pals in the pick a card reading that I did for Patreon. So you may want to check that out once I post it. Maisha, I heard this one's for you. Somebody gonna be serenading you? Whatever comes out. You can find out that somebody ain't shit. You can find out the truth about somebody. I got Pisces, Aries, energy, Virgo. Yeah. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, but you was always questioning something about this could be something about a past situation. Like, for example, I mean saying like, but what did happen on July 3rd of 2025? Like it's a particular time in the past or when this person had you where they wanted you that you was like, yeah, but what was that about? And maybe you never got that answer. You're gonna find out, and you're gonna walk away from this person, and that's gonna be that. Especially, I don't know. This person could have. They may have. How you know who this person is? That they could have rushed you. There could have been something like real rushy about how the two of you started with each other. This person could have been going through something when you met them or when you two initially connected. If they rushed you into this connection, that was it's like they was running away hmm, from someone else, from the work. Like I heard this video, Jordan Peterson was like, if they have basically in so many words, if they haven't done the work, if they hopped into from one relationship into the next, he basically called them a fool, like foolish to not spend that time like rediscovering and doing the work and bringing a better version of yourself to the next person. So this could be one of those who did not do that. But you're going to be finding out something about this person, and that's going to be the end of the road for them. I see you being fine though, and it putting you one step closer to what it is that you actually want in love or out of your friendships. Or yeah, this is like a really valuable lesson. I see you. It's like by way of however this is playing out, it's like you're proving to the universe that you mean what you say. You do want the things that you say that you want. And so it puts you that much closer to getting it. Because you know what you're not going to do. That's what that's giving. All right. So I got LaMichael, Jessica, Dominique, Natasha, Tanya, and Tara. LaMichael. LaMichael. January. General reading for February. I just blended the whole sentence together. General reading for February. Something could be breaking you out of like a comfort zone or some sort of insecurity that you've had. Like there could be a chance, an opportunity that comes up, and maybe you're not going to feel ready for it, or it brings up a fear that maybe, excuse me, maybe you suffered with for a long time. It could be around love. It could be around like speaking in front of people. It could be around standing up for yourself. But I feel like you're going to be challenged with a situation like that in February. It's like something you've been through before. It's familiar. It's going to feel like deja vu. You're going to realize that's something that you have run into before. Like you running away from whatever this is not helping, or you not addressing it is not helping. Something has to change. It's like you're realizing the self-sabotaging behavior, and I see you rejecting this, or yeah, I feel like you rejecting it, or I don't know, it's somewhere where you're not choosing yourself. That could be coming up in February. Where it's almost, I see you, okay, before it sounds negative, I do see you coming out the victor in this situation, right? But it's like you may notice, like, okay, if I retrace my steps, I've definitely been here before. And a part of it had to do with either me not standing up for myself or me not choosing myself in order to, not, choosing others in order not to inconvenience them. It was never an emergency for me. It always had to accommodate them or others, family, your love interest. Maybe you become muted when you're in relationships, or I don't know, but it's like I don't see you muting yourself this time. I see you catching a pattern that you normally fall into and turning it around, like making a different decision. And I see you coming out the victor of something, of a cycle that you could have been in for a long time where you weren't choosing yourself. Jessica. Quick love read. You're welcome, Jessica. Hey, perfectly imperfect. Jessica, quick love reading for Jessica. I see you happy. Happiness is definitely attracting love into your life. Looks very attractive on you. You may not be giving off like a love type of energy though right now. I feel like you giving off content. Like you don't need nobody for real. Which ought to run off the wrong type. Because people should look for people who are happy. But often they're looking for people who they can fix. You're not looking like a fixer upper. You coming off real stable right now. Don't let people like fool you into thinking that you have to be the damsel or you have to play any games when it comes to love. There are natural damsels and there are natural, heroes and there are natural, some stuff is just like that, but it's I don't know. I'm not saying that you show up as anyone that you're not in terms of love, but don't let these red pill, blue pill, whatever that shit is, just internet advice stuff. Even tarot, even this. I don't want to tell you not to follow this advice, but it's kind of like, you know, as long as you know that you're not coming from a place of trauma or like any of your shit, you coming from an authentic place. It doesn't matter who's who. It doesn't matter what other people say you should be doing in love. There's something like that. Or about, because you could get shit for like being independent or like actually not needing somebody. There's nothing wrong with not needing somebody. I feel like we all need each other in one way or another. We need human interaction, but if you don't need somebody to pay your bills, bravo. You know what I mean? Like, don't, that shouldn't be like an insecurity for you when it comes to love. And don't let any man or woman or whoever make you feel like that's bad. I don't know why I'm getting that for you, but yeah. I feel like you could overthink things in love because you could be like naturally confident, naturally attractive, naturally like assertive just in life, like a go getter type of energy. Are you recovering too? Baby, that thing going around. I got something to say about it, but I'll wait. Um, cause I don't know. I feel like you're very confident, but then there's something that makes you feel unsure because of your confidence. Like it may not translate well in love because people can really be losers. Like everybody doesn't have I'm not saying you're a loser if you're not confident, but people can really like project their insecurities onto confident people. And like, no, it just means you're in the wrong crowd. So take your time with love because your happily ever after is when you stop apologizing for who you are. It shows up a lot faster when you stop apologizing for who you are. Take up all that motherfucking space. Is the advice. Like, don't apologize for being okay. That's when the love of your life is gonna see you for the first time. You watched it 5 times. What is the weather like now in Miami? Oh, Sinners was such a good movie. Such a good movie. Definitely movie of the year for me on a lot of levels. One, we got to see Michael B. Jordan twice, which was like just stellar. Just stellar. Who's next? What are we doing? Forgot what we was talking about. Time. Wait. Dominique. Loved seeing him in action and all of the action that he got into in that movie. Just everything, every line. And the one who could sing. Ooh, good God Almighty. What was his name in the movie? It make you feel like age ain't nothing but a number. What? Okay, Dominique. Sorry. Here we go. Dominique. Sammy. Sammy was a real cutie. His voice was a grown man, though. I don't know. He just gave very young. But a lot of time when they play real young, they not that young. So, Dominique, that ain't got shit to do with your question. Love reading. He on your vision board? It's not a bad thing to have on the vision board. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. What's the energy with you two, Dominique?
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Is that the vibe between y'all? Did you hear that? Is that the vibe between y'all? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's crazy as hell. And what's crazy is it goes with the cards that came out. You got the death card and the lovers in the reverse. Did something go wrong? Please try again. Was it him? Was it him that went wrong? So you had to move on? Why am I hearing, why you always lying? Oh my God. This is justice. I feel like you're going to come out the victor in this situation. Like, this ending. What is They was definitely lying about something. It's like omission. There's always a reason for omission. You know how you move too fast with stuff? Or you bite off more than you can chew? And you realize you ain't gonna be able to pay that tab, but you don't say nothing? And then you start stringing the situation along as long as you can, knowing that you've already really lost control. You are being saved, okay, from something. When it comes to I'm about to say, what's the name? You're being saved from something. Like, you're being granted the space to focus on you and to manifest like a different outcome for yourself. Because it's like spirit could see what you couldn't see, what wasn't going to work in the first place. And apparently Siri can see it too. All right. You said you broke his heart before. If you stay, he gonna break yours. I know. I'm sorry. Natasha. Baby. Oh. Natasha. General message. You're welcome, Dominique. General message. Enough. Enough. He putting a stop to something. God could be putting a stop to something in your life. It was just getting out of hand. Something was supposed to be quick, but it started getting too much. It was going to lead you to a lot of unsuccessful stuff. This could be a toxic connection. This could be like some sort of addiction. It's kind of giving whirlwind disappointment romance, a bad romance story. Mm-hmm. A blessing blocker. You had a blessing blocker in your life that was keeping you from the right person, keeping you in the wrong vibration, keeping you nurturing some bullshit is what this look like. And it's like spirit is coming in like, so to get this out of your orbit. Okay. Because you don't want to be all nervous and tense when like the right person shows up for you. And I'm seeing that. But I'm seeing it be blocked by like this lower energy by the wrong person. The King of Wands and the Justice in the reverse. Imagine losing like spouse energy over situationship energy. That's what this is giving. There may be somebody that you are having a hard time moving on from, but they are not the one. And it's time for that to end because you got somebody that's going to be able to match your energy that you could miss out on worrying about Craig. Who y'all? Natasha. Yeah. A lot of y'all got new love energy around you, but y'all gotta tell Craig he got to go, honey. Ain't no, we're not holding on to strings and, because it's like when you really ask for true love, do you really want Craig calling your phone while you out with the love of your life? And because you kind of left that door open, or you got to keep your phone face down all the time. You looking down at dinner, Craig calling the shit out of you. Why is Craig still allowed to be in your life? You say you ready to receive new love? Because that's kind of what that's giving. I would block any. Maybe if we're not together, if it's not meant to be, it is what it is. Because I am seeing new love here, but I'm seeing kind of something old in the way, even if it's just like how it's affected you. And sometimes we can hold on. I'm not saying you're doing that, but sometimes we can hold on to stuff. It could be like emotionally. There could be something that like emotionally needs to be cleared out. There could be some triggers. It's not given that you still calling Craig, but the last thing you want is your old hoe to mess up some new, you know what I'm saying? Something that would actually be worth it. A lot of people hold on to stuff. It's like, what? Okay, it didn't work out between me and you. We not friends if we already done. I don't know. What do y'all think? Can people be friends? I feel like there are parameters around that. I feel like every situation is different, but for the most part, like, should you be holding on to like that old shit? If we already done had our run, but it's just not gonna work out between us. What do y'all think about that? Because I find that it's often the problem in the readings. Old hoes is often the problem in the readings. So I got Tanya, Tara, Tasha. You said you've been friends, but with boundaries. Yeah, it's like somebody gotta have a boundary. And normally, like if it's a man or woman thing, normally the woman's the one that sets the boundary. I mean, from my experience, like once I let you know, mm, hit them with the church hug. Mm-mm. But usually it's something I have to do or it won't be there. So that's kind of my experience. But y'all can tell me in the comments. We're going to go to, okay. So we got Tanya, Tara, Tasha, Vanessa, Vaughn. What the hell? You don't never want to spell your name. Yamilsa, Milasha, Danny. Mm. All right. Tanya has a few questions. Starting a new job, how will training be? Congratulations on the new job, Tanya. How is training going to be on Tanya's new job? I feel like you're going to have a good time. It's actually going to help you to let go of something else that's going on, like putting your focus into this. I feel like you're going to be taking giant steps. I feel like you're going to be a fast learner on this job. It's gonna help you to let go of something else too, like really bring something to a close that could have been going on like in the background of your life. I feel like it's gonna be boosting your confidence. Getting tongue tied. You're gonna be at peace with something else that's ending in your life because it's like this is gonna keep you busy. You could have had a love situation that was draining you in the background. Something that was really just a lot of stagnancy in your life, causing a lot of stagnancy in your life. How are you gonna Like something was keeping you from getting started, and I see this job, this training giving you like the inspiration to kind of take off from that energy. So I like it. I like it. I like it. You're getting away from something that's been really triggering. I see your mind like being very alert. I see you really throwing yourself into this. It's gonna take your attention off of love. And I see you being successful too. Successful at this training, at this job. Real clear headed, real Queen of Swords type of energy. It's like by the time you come out of this, you may not be fully moved on emotionally from whatever's happening in the background or whatever has happened in the background, but you will be decided on it. Like there'll be a different level of acceptance for like other things in your life because it's like your confidence is being boosted by this job, and you're gonna look up and what you were stressed about coming into this training, you will no longer be stressing about coming out of it. Okay. So let's see. Let's do a general for February for Tanya. General for February for Tanya. A lot of healing in February for you. You're gonna notice like you're in a way more balanced mood this month. You could kind of question people. You can see their pain. You can see their burden. It may be very easy for you to kind of see through people in February and really not want to deal with them, to be honest. I don't see you wanting to take on nobody else's stuff. Okay, no trauma dumping for Tanya. Okay. You really want your path clear, like emotionally. You don't want emphasis on nobody else's problem. So if like people always calling you and complaining about their life, their job, or whatever, you don't have time for that shit in February. You trying to clear your own stuff in February. You coming more into who you are in February. And wow, the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Justice card back to back. God's got your back, honey. Spirit's backing this growth spurt that you're having in February. You could be deciding to abstain from a lot of things, like keep it light with people um, in February as well. If it if it ain't if it hits stagnancy, right? Like if it didn't grow, like let's say if you ain't heard from them and it's been more than 3 days, a week, 2 weeks to a month, fuck them. So it's something like that. It's like no more waiting around or trying to work things out or, waiting, maybe they'll change or maybe this will. No, that's done. Okay. February is one of the months, snooze, you lose. It's very much snooze, you lose. You can't, hey, Sean, you can't slow yourself down this month. You're calling the shots in your life. You're saying what stays, what goes. You're not waiting around for anyone to make those decisions for you in February. So there'll be a lot of people and things that you will not be reconciling. I'm not seeing February as a month of reconciliation. I'm seeing it almost like as a month of clarity and emancipation. Like a lot of, it's very much given personal power. Okay. Are you sick too, Sean? This is out of control. Oh no, that's Mona Lisa. I really feel like it's something systematic about the way that this cold hit me. Cause I'm like, how is it that now I can literally track the cold or viruses or whatever it is that's going around? Like, have y'all noticed how systematic they are now? We all sneezing on each other in here and sharing Kleenex. That's good, Sean. Stay away from the zombies. It's dangerous out there. I went outside for 2 minutes and came back sick.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Tara.
Something went wrong.
Okay,
Please try again.
everybody stop. Tara. What the hell? It did it from my phone and then from the iPad. Tara. Outcome for you and SP3 in 60 days. Let's see. Things could move a bit slow. If this is about some sort of paperwork being pushed through or something that requires like heavy follow up, there could be like breaks. You know how it's like you waiting to receive a letter, but then it's like all these public holidays or something like that. Just for example, um, I heard the word indiscrepancy. There, I'm seeing a delay. Careful who you let around you in the next 60 days as well. That could serve as a distraction. Be careful of allowing someone around you in the next 60 days. Who is this person? I'm just curious now. It's someone that you've known before. Like, let sleeping dogs lie in the next 60 days because I'm seeing like where something could serve as a major blockage. So that means something big is about to happen for you. I've heard closing a deal. And now I'm hearing Denzel say the devil always shows up at your highest moments. So be careful. It's like, the devil always shows up. And I feel like, if the devil can't get to you, they're going to send a man. So this is for you as an ex. And you need to you need to let somebody know where to go. It could come towards you. It's like a sabotagey type of energy, which really gives me that you're going to get a good outcome with the question that you're asking me. Okay? It's like, oh, Tara's about to be successful at something. Let's ruin it. It's like, no. I heard what God has done for others, he now does for me and more. So you need to really affirm yourself during this time, because I swear it's going to be all kind of like chaos agents working together trying to like stop something from happening for you that is evidently supposed to happen. All you can do is handle your business. All you can do is, continue to handle your priorities in the meantime. But I am seeing the overall outcome being good for you. And I don't know exactly who these people are or what, you know what I mean? Who SP3 is. But you staying steadfast, like you staying on your shit is gonna show up. It's gonna show who's been doing the work. It's something like that too. So, no matter what other people have going on, make sure that you're always doing what needs to be done. If that makes sense. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me far away. Tasha. General message. You're welcome, Tara. General message for Tasha. Take me far away. Why am I singing that song on your reading, Tasha? This is general message. Yeah. Maybe that's your message. It's like, I don't ever want to feel how I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me far away. Someone broke your trust. Someone may have a lot of regrets about how they treated you. You're very resistant to whoever this is. And they feel like they don't deserve you. But someone's missing you right now. But new is better for you. There's a reason why things didn't work out back there. What else is going on? You can have a new option that comes in, but you may not feel quite ready for them. You may not be over someone who actually took from you more. I feel like a lot of y'all got new love coming in. And this new love, I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, the new love that's coming into your life, and Tasha, you're no exception. They not finna play these games. I'm telling you, like, y'all ask for new love and here it come. And this a real man. Okay, this is not a boy. This is not a kid. This is not a game. This person busy. This person got a lot going on. Um, they're trying to figure out, do they need to worry about it? Like, they're gonna be looking at y'all like they're the prize, but they're showing up as a prize, to be honest. A lot of the new love readings, it's like the new person is showing up as somebody who should feel like, I'm valuable too, you know? And it's like it's gonna show whether or not you're actually ready for new love, because a lot of you, what you're coming from, and this is no different in this reading, Tasha, is some bullshit. Somebody who took from you. Something that's hard to move on from, but it never really gave what it was supposed to. So it's like, is you, what's that song? Is you with me or what? Think I'm trying to get me a nudge just because honey's trying to give me the butt. What did he say? So this could be somebody who, like, yeah, I mean, people who throw themselves at this person, but they're like, is you with me or what? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna say it like that, but shout out to DMX. Rest in peace. I literally listened to Slipping and Falling the entire day when I found out he passed away. There's some of these, him, D'Angelo, I don't think I'll ever get over it. I don't think I'll ever get over it. Yeah. Vanessa. How do they feel for you? How do they feel about you? They wonder if you want them. How does he feel about you? Because I'm hearing that song, I know you want me. I know you want me. What? A little ego there. How does he feel about you? He's trying not to feel about you. He feels rejected. He misses you. He wants to work it out, but he feels like he can't trust you because you're focused on yourself, and it's confusing him. Because if you're not focused on him, you have to be cheating or something like that, right? This could be what they think. It has to be like about another person or something like that, What could you ever have to focus on yourself? Like, how long do you need to focus on yourself before another person is required? This person need to work on themselves is what it sounds like. If it doesn't sound normal to go 3 days, maybe Mona Lisa. It's like if it doesn't sound normal for you to be focused on yourself, you know how long people focus on themselves in order to reach goals? Do you want this person? Maybe that's what you're trying to think about. How does he feel? He feels like he thinks about you a lot. It's like he feels like he has to hold back his emotions. It's like this is insecurity based though. There's a lot of ego here. It's like I have to end it first because, or I have to, This is like, oh, I can't double text because the guy on TikTok said, or I don't know. His life is a YouTube short. I just can't. He's trying to protect himself, by being kind of like hyper independent, like something about vigilance. But I actually feel like it's kind of defeating the purpose. I don't think he's happy with the way that he's going about things. He's not happy with the result. He's not going to be happy with the results of his method when it comes to love. So it's like he kind of sabotaging. He don't really believe you would have a very hard time with this person. Okay, if he need to heal, he need to heal. He should be wondering how you feel about his ass. Because this would be the type that'll have you in your head. And it doesn't mean he's a bad person. I feel like he's afraid. And it's like he'll be the one to have you in your head feeling like you gotta prove something when he the one scared. And it's like, no. Don't be gaslit by this person's projections and insecurities that I don't think he's a bad person. I think he needs to stop doing that though, because that runs people away who just want to love you. You think you done dating? There's a lot going on. It's tough. It's tough. So tough. That's why Gina worked the diner all day. I'm just playing. Give me a second. You got to hold on to what you've got. Okay. I can't get that song out of my head now, but we're going to move on to. Did we do. Oh, we are still on Vanessa. The hell I got going on? Sorry, Vanessa. You got to hold on. Okay. Vanessa, what happens if you let him go? That's why I started singing that song. He said you got to hold on to what we've got. Well, if you do hold on, if you let go of this person, it doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. But you could make it if you wasn't with him, to be honest. You gonna realize that you can do better. And you gonna be like, la 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 la, frolicking through your new life. If you stay, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. You end up moving on from him anyway. Because imagine Gina worked at diner all day, working for her man. She brings home the pay for love. And then Gina going through all this. She supporting him while he laid off, and then he cheats. Now Gina wrapping a rope around that. You know what I'm saying? So you could actually do better than this person. You're gonna realize, like, oh my God, that's why I had to get a tarot card reading from Theresthattarot. You're gonna realize that no, you're gonna end up blocking this person. You're gonna be like, that's why you got laid off. That's why Tommy got laid off. You don't take shit serious. That's why you got laid off. You need to listen to that song. There be a reason why these songs be coming up. I'm telling you, this Tommy full of shit. Okay. She brings home a pay for love. Ooh. Vaughn, what is his feelings? What are his current feelings towards you? What are his current feelings? Well, he has insecurities. He ain't moved on. But he is seeing that he's going to have to make a decision, or that you have made one, or that he need to make one. Yeah. Who do you love? He may have another person to choose from, to be honest. One, he may have a choice that he need to make. I don't know if he wants to continue the connection. He's just not saying it. It's like he's holding back from the connection right now, kind of contemplating whether or not he wants to like fully re-engage at all. He's like, if he's being distant, he don't know what he want to do, but he's heavily like leaning towards moving on, and he don't really want to talk about why. But it's definitely got something to do with someone else that he may have either avoided telling you about. He got an attachment to somebody from his past. Yeah. Could be like baby mom, something like that. Your intuition may have told you, is he entertaining somebody else? Yes. Or do he still entertain the person he told me not to worry about? It's something like that. Yes. This is somebody who would be in a relationship with you and just entertain other people. You know what I'm saying? Or entertain. It's just, no. You should reject him before he it ends up making you feel rejected. Like, even if he chooses you, like he has a connection that he's still tied to that would end up making you feel that way. Emilsa, he says you got to hold on to what we've got. Okay. We got each other. So we not choosing struggle love in 2026. Is that the theme of the reading tonight? You feel like if you're gonna get done wrong, it might as well be by somebody who got their shit together. Is that the energy? Whatever comes out for your Melissa. We got each other. Okay. All right. I'm seeing a hard disconnect, hard pass. Uh, you got somebody that could be trying to come back. I don't know why they spinning the block. This person know better. Whoever this is, they knew this wasn't gonna work. But they can't. They're having a hard time moving on from you. Somebody still loves you. But it's like to see this person, whoever this is, to see this person show up, you gonna be like, Craig, what the hell you doing at my job? It's something like that. That's really gonna make this person sad. Because they're missing you a lot. Like they feel real triggered by their memories of you to the point where they're wanting to manifest you. They want to make things better. They don't want this to be how you remember them, you know? Well, and they don't even really know how they want how they plan on fixing this. This person don't have good follow through, do they? Should we pick up on another energy? This person feels like you were their wish fulfillment, but it's like if you were to turn around and entertain this person again, just for shits and giggles, you gonna see why you stopped dealing with them in the first place. So I'm not sure why they're pressing so hard. On like because it's given what's understood ain't got to be explained no more, Craig. That's what it's given. Um, is that it? That's that the message? That's the message. Like, just keep handling your responsibilities. I do see something. It's like if this came around, it's like this person's sitting in contemplation, right? Of like how they did not contribute to what they actually wanted with you, to be honest. This person ran away from the commitment for whatever reason, child. They didn't feel good enough. Whatever the reason, you know, they ran. And if you were to act on what they're feeling right now, which is like they want to reconnect, it wouldn't even last long. It'll be like, and make sure they just not horny. You know what I mean? Because what a waste of time. I'm hearing. Did this person like to laugh, or is it like laughable? Your looks are laughable. Y'all remember when Kyle sang that to Max on Living Single? And he was throwing shade at her looks, even though Max was the baddest one on the show. Somebody may have a hard time just giving you a compliment because they need to get over themselves. Cause it's like sometimes I would love their connection, but I'm like, why they can't just be together and stop the madness? Max was a true natural baddie. The whole show is like everybody was beautiful on that show, in my opinion. So, Milasha, who's in love with you? Hmm. Let's see. I love that bob too. I swear I almost cut my locks like that. But I was like, no, bitch. We're going to do a medium bob and we'll see in the future what we do next. Who's in love with you? Someone who can't stop thinking about you? They can't sleep, baby. They can't eat. Who's in love with you? Someone who doesn't deserve a second chance. They feel left out in the cold by you. They could be going through a bit of a struggle. This is definitely someone who they want to talk to you, but do you have this person blocked? Who's in love with you? I'm telling you, this person is like, they could be watching you from a distance. This is an ex. I'm sorry, baby. This your ex that's in love with you. Without you in my life, don't wanna go on. But it's they don't want to go on, but they did do something sneaky. I think they were definitely. Yeah, it's like you don't want to go on, but you did do that. So I guess if we were thinking of things that we didn't want to do, maybe you could have prevented this. I don't know. It's kind of given that this person's at a distance from you and they are thinking about that. They're thinking, like, well, I guess when you really want something to work out, you got to be good, huh? That's kind of how this person's thinking right now. They're like, damn, I'm the problem. Like, I came in devil energy when I should have showed up in the emperor energy, and that's why shit didn't work out. It's like they feel like you caught them at a bad time, but how does catching them at a bad time mean that, how could they have prevented betraying you? You know, could they have just told you it's a bad time instead of, you know, ending up here and not put any more, like, really stood on it? Like, hey, this is a bad time in love for me, and I'm not about to play with you. And then from there, proceeds to stop talking to you and stop putting energy into the connection and really let you go, like not being selfish about the situation. So that's, did you ask me how they feel? Oh yeah, who's in love with you? That's who's in love with you. Somebody who's wishing that they had just let you go so that they would have a better reputation in your eyes at this point. Uh-huh. Mhm. So, Danny, last we have Lakeisha. This is my song, baby. Danny. Anything you need to know right now? What does Danny need to know right now? You may need some time to yourself. Have you lost hope in something? And it's just getting to a point where it's like, okay, if this is like a person, it's like, I don't even believe in this no more. I don't even believe in you no more. So how can you trust somebody that your feelings have changed for, or something like that? Or how can you acclimate in an environment that you have outgrown? Like, how can you thrive in this environment? You can't. Is it time for something? Yeah, it's like the tower, you know, something you can't rebuild it. And it's better to like look at it, accept it. This could be a connection. And the crazy part is, it could have like once felt like it was really going to go somewhere until it became like painfully obvious that it was not going to go somewhere. So this could have been one of them things where it took you up high just to bring you down low, and this person is a liar. You know what I'm saying? Or because this person is a liar, or and this person is a liar. You know. So is it time to just like completely let go of whatever dream that was, whatever fantasy that was? Because a lot of times, you know, people be looking for closure. The disrespect was the closure. Whatever this was, the drain was the closure. The way your friends and family, you know, it's not always that friends and family are right, but my mama said, April, if all 7 of your teachers say you talk too much in class, who's lying? That's what she said to me. And that's kind of how it is. I feel like maybe the jury didn't really like this person, you know? The jury, this person does not have the vote, or whatever the situation was for you. So, is that it? It's a person. It's like you may have never really had peace about this person, but I do see you gaining peace by moving on from this person, because your intuition is telling you that happiness is on the other side. Your wish has yet to come true in that regard, but you are manifesting it by following your intuition and taking a chance on moving somewhere else. You know, trying your luck, because you ain't out of luck. That's for sure. You just They might be. Whoever this is might be. And it's like, what a shame. Wow. Look at that. Don't let your baby daddy keep you from your husband. It's something like that. Because this is Craig, child. This is like call Tyrone and get the King of Wands in the reverse out of here. Because the Emperor and the Empress are still needing to be brought together. Or this could be like almost ending up working with a scammer when all you had to do was flip the page one more time and find. I don't know. It's something. This is a frog. This is a frog. A waste of time. When you have like a supreme love that's coming into your life, if this is about love, or the right person with the right resources for the project that you're, right person, right time for whatever it is that you're trying to do in your life. You know? Lakeisha, what is your question? Thank you so much for booking with Theresthattarot. But you have to leave your question in the for section on CashApp. And I don't have a question. Because when we wait in the comments, then it holds up the line. But you're last in line, so we have time. But normally, so this is for Omi. I think that's your name on YouTube. Mona Lisa, did you have anything while we wait? And if not, I'll do a general. Or if, we don't hear from her, then I'll do a general. Shaw has a question? Oh, my bad. Sean, thank you for catching that, because it's like my eyes just miss whole sentences on these comments. It's not that I don't be trying to read them. Okay. Mona Lisa, all right, Sean. Wait a minute. Career reading. You got money coming in. Money's about to improve for you. It's crazy how the Five of Pentacles just fell like that. No, Sean. Oh my God. Yes, I'm okay. I don't know. I'm going to bed after this. I swear. It's a wrap. It's too much. I just need to let myself get it together. Thank you, Sean. You do have something is improving for you, and you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's got something to do with your stability, and you need to be quiet about it. I feel like you're gonna be quietly detaching from certain things around you, especially like certain family members. Certain family members. But I feel like you're going to enjoy your wish fulfillment in peace, you know. There's new love too. This person could be at a distance, or they may have to travel for work or something like that. There's something about not being able to see each other all the time. You may want to avoid this at first because of the back and forth. Stay focused. You may not, you may decide not to entertain it because you have so, it's like you're so good with within yourself, especially with this financial contentment that's coming in for you. I don't see you trying to manifest anything extra. It's like my heart's in the right place, my mind's in the right place, and nobody's coming in matching the energy that I'm on. So I'm just going to focus on getting more of what I'm earning right now, what I'm doing right now. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. I'll make it happen for myself. And it's not like a, oh, I don't need a man type of thing. It's more of a, I mean, I'm the best thing I got going on right now. You got a beautiful email the day after I was talked down to by an employer. You're welcome, Sean. What an asshole. Mona Lisa. Let me see what your question was. I'm wishing you a lot of luck on the interview. Hold on. My question is, how will this job interview go on Monday? Potential promotion. How will this job interview go on Monday? Yeah, they not messing with our Sean. I hate when people feel like they have to exert their dominance or be rude just because they're in a certain position. It's like, who likes you? Who needs you? Who are you? Why are you? I don't know. It just makes you want to make them feel as not important as they are acting. How will this interview go for Mona Lisa on Monday? How is this interview going with Mona Lisa Monday? I do see them. It's going to be like a very brief, like, period of, I don't know, how can I say? It's like, you know how they say we'll get back to you. I'm like, okay, that's it for the interview. We'll call you, basically. Excuse me. I'm not seeing a promotion. But I do see you continuing with the company. They do enjoy your work and they want you to keep trying for this because I do see growth, but it's like they purposely, it's almost like they're holding things back. It's like they dragging ass purposely or something. I don't know. You're bigger than this company, actually. You know, your real rise is not at this company. You know, sometimes they hold you back because they know that you can. Or you'll outshine them, or you'll mess around and take their damn job. Like, this could be there could be someone in position at this company that you better than them. And so they take on extra responsibility just so that you don't take it and take their damn job. You know? It's like, no, I'll do it. I'll close the store. Because it's like, if you close the store, you gonna close the store better than them, or somebody gonna see you close the store and then they gonna want you to always close the store. And it's like, this person. Yeah. They feel like you're too sexy too. I don't know. It's something real unnecessary going on in that place. You'd be surprised, child. Oh my god. Hold on. All right. We are officially out of Kleenex. So we're gonna do a general for Lakeisha and close this live. I have 7%. So for Lakeisha, last but not least. Oh shit. Okay. You're welcome, Mona Lisa. I feel better, honey. Have you recently gone through a heartbreak, Lakeisha? Trust issues. Trying to move on. I see you single now. You could be a believer in God, and I feel like God is definitely assisting you in moving forward, even if your mind takes you back sometimes, slows you down sometimes. I don't see you putting your energy there, though. Even if your mind takes you back there, I don't see you doing anything about it. I see you having a good support system as well. And there's somebody who's going to be pursuing you, even if you don't see them. You go friends on this person, but they see you as a very loving person. If you dealt with somebody who's kind of like, I don't want to just throw people in the narcissist boat, but they could have been. I saw this lady who said either somebody's like a full blown narcissist or not, right? Or because she was basically saying there was no spectrum for it, but hey, I don't know. Toxic is toxic, and if this person was toxic, I do feel like you have to give yourself time to recover from those type of situations. And sometimes, I mean, it could take a long time. It could be a lifelong battle, um, recovering from people that is like, why are you like this? You know, it could do a lot of damage. It could either make you very strong or like eternally withdrawn from the world. So I feel like this is one of those things that's going to turn your confidence around for the better. Okay, I do see you rejoining the world again. I do see things, the momentum picking up for you again, but I do see you being wiser. So you may notice your life go forward and then take a healthy turn. It's almost like you go back and recreate. It's like you get a chance to go back and set the record straight in your life somehow. It's like you go forward and it's like, damn, who knew that was going to happen or turn out that way? And then you get to go backwards somehow. And like, it's like you're reclaiming your time, reclaiming what was lost to someone toxic as hell. And it's going to be, you're going to have a good time rejecting this energy and making them realize this was your loss, baby. This was your loss. You dodged a bullet. That's what you need to know. I heard sit tight. Your new journey awaits. I don't know what that means. You could also be planning a trip soon. I think I just got, y'all, I don't think I got enough battery for whoever just sent a question. Late. Taj. All right. Real fast. 4%. Taj, general reading. Taj for the general reading. Taj, no more payments because the phone gonna die on you. No. What's no? No, again. Don't try to work it out. Don't go. Don't talk to them. Spirit saying no. It would be unrequited. It's not real love. Your spirit is already telling you something, right? With this person, there could have been like a lot of emotions there. Maybe it goes from the Ten of Cups to the Ten of Swords. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. It's like something not fail proof. It was success proof. Something was like never meant to be, you know? And it would be stopped at every turn. The World card. Spirit saying no on something. Someone, a situation, a relationship. No more chances. It's just like accept, move on. It's time to accept something. Why is it coming up so strong? Because it's time for you to free yourself. I feel like there are people rooting for you in the ethers. You know, People who know spirits, angels, ancestors who know what it is that you're capable of, what you're made of, and they're trying to keep you away from misfortune. But the devil gonna show up every time it's something good about to happen for you. And you do have something good that's about to happen for you. And that's why it's like, oh, well, let's stress her out. Oh, well, let's make sure she's not happy. Or, you know what I'm saying? So be careful what you get yourself involved in right now. I wouldn't try to commit to anything at the moment, you know? I don't see it working out. It's something about you really like the feng shui. Feng shui is an important word for you right now. But I feel like it's more so feng shui when it comes to your life. Treat your life like the room that you want to feng shui. Is that it? Take some time to allow your heart to heal as well because it's hard to tap into your intuition when your heart is like super muddy. So you need to take some time to really get clear because I feel like there's some things that you have not moved on emotionally from, and it's a bit of a drain on you. I wouldn't start anything new until then, until you feel good, until you feel sure. Right now, handle the things that you can control and work on your confidence. And the way you do that is by letting go of things that cause you so much pain, people that have caused you so much pain, situations that are unfruitful, you know. Is unfruitful a word? Toxic, the toxic type. The ones you never really get no peace with. Gave you all kind of butterflies in the beginning. That one. Is that it? I feel like if you know, something's been tough. Something's been tough. Don't let it take over your mind. You know what I mean? Don't let something take over your mind. You are not this situation, okay? At the point where it's got you questioning yourself, remember that it didn't feel right in the first place. Because sometimes situations where we question ourselves in the beginning, it's the same situation where it ends up having us questioning ourselves even more later on down the line when the lesson was believe in yourself in the first place. It's something like that. So my phone's gonna die. I love y'all so much. Thank you for booking with Theresthattarot. I love you, Shauna, Mona Lisa, all my moderators. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for your patience throughout the interruptions. And I will see you guys very soon. Ciao, ciao.